Hi, I'm Angelo Ziaziaris. Just 4 weeks to go to Marathon Day. You're probably thinking, my goodness, how long is this going to take? I'm feeling about the same way. Today was my biggest run ever in my program, in my training program. For the first time, I ran 30 kilometers in about 2 3/4 hours. So I'd never gone that far before, and believe me, I'm feeling it today. I've learnt a lot in the last 2 weeks, and I'd love to share with you where I've come from and what I've learned. Today, I pushed myself beyond the 2-hour mark really for the first time. I'd run 2 hours probably 4 or 5 times during this training schedule, but today was where I really was going to push myself to that next level. I'd never been in that territory before, and believe me, I felt every minute of it, every kilometre of it. And so once I started getting beyond the 2-hour mark today, my body was really hurting. I was feeling it. And I thought, wow, this is really doing me some good. The first 2 hours, comfortable, familiar, no dramas. As soon as I got beyond that mark, I could start feeling the pain. And it sort of occurred to me, you turn up to marathon race day, hoping for the best without putting any training in, you're in for a world of pain, a world of disappointment. But every week, when I just increase my schedule just a little bit, it's just that last little bit that really hurts. And I know that I'm building up on my endurance and my strength and everything I need to go that little bit further as I get closer to race day. So it's a huge learning. You do everything, when you start thinking about something for the first time, it's massive to get your head around the whole thing. Get it down to bite-sized chunks. Win a little bit each week until you get to your big goal. I know I'll be ready for Marathon Day. It's going to be that last little bit that's going to hurt on the day, but I know that I'll get through it. Something else has really occurred to me in the last 2 weeks. It's really hurt actually. Last week was a tough run. After the City to Surf, I really didn't feel like going through the motions again. And I really thought to myself, what am I still doing this for? What have I got to prove? I've run well, I'm fit, I'm fast, I've never felt better. I have nothing to prove anymore. So why am I still doing this? And I remembered, you never make decisions when you're at the peak of an emotional state. You know you're probably going to make the wrong decision. Make decisions when you're neutral of emotion as much as possible, so you're thinking straight. I think back to the days when I quit my corporate career. You know, it was at the peak of an emotional state. It felt great, it felt liberating, it felt exhilarating. I've never felt better. Would I do it ever again? Not in a million years. That's a huge learning for me. It's always best to think things through, sleep on it again for big decisions like that. You don't want to be carried away by an emotional situation. I know at the beginning of this training schedule that I had good reasons for running this marathon. I don't want to be reconsidering those reasons when I'm in a huge amount of pain running 2 3/4 hour runs for the first time. And so that's been my learnings for the last 2 weeks. I'm doing the hard yards right now. I'm feeling the pain, but I know come race day that it'll make it so much easier. So I'll speak to you in 2 weeks. We've got 1 month to go. We're almost there. Thanks for riding with me and seeing it through with me. Take care.